Welcome everyone, I am Tim and this is the controller. Thanks for clicking on Fallout 4 No Armor, where last time we made it through the glowing sea and have officially made it to Virgil's cave. Now just need to talk to him before heading on back out. And as you may have noticed, it has been a little bit since I have done an upload, as work actually got a little bit more crazy over the last couple weeks, so I didn't have quite as much time to do recording. Or one could say that I am just terrified of going back outside into the glowing sea, which could be factual as well. One will never know. But with that, let's talk to Virgil and jump on into it. All right, there we got the schematics from Virgil. We have a couple broken legs, and now we just need to build our teleporter into the Institute. And we have a choice of either having the Minutemen, Railroad, or Brotherhood help us. But first things first, I am going to have to make it back through the glowing sea, which could be easier said than done. Oh, back out into it. You gotta love it. Pull out my gun, just in case I might happen to need it. And I think I'm gonna go with about the same strategy as I had right before heading in this way, which is hopefully not jump off of a cliff. But even if I am irradiated, basically say screw it and just run on back to the crater and to the children of Adam. Get stuck on a few rocks along the way, logs, you know, so be it. But man, this rad storm is really gonna be kicking my butt. I did do some Rad-X. Med-X wore off, buff out wore off, but and the moonshine wore off, so I am over encumbered. I think it is probably best to do just another generic buff out, get that strength and that endurance up as well. Properly hydrated, and yeah, it is just laying down waste of rads for me. Okay, should be basically back to the crater. Yes, just taking a little bit of a roundabout way to it.
All those seeking Adam.
And why am I taking so many rads? I have that Rad-X on, but is it just because of the storm? Well, let's do that baked bloatfly. That is an additional 20 rad resist. And probably just hit up one more of those mutant hound chops. Get the minus 50 rads. Every little bit does help. And where about do I want to just be able to come back out? Wouldn't mind going back to Somerville Place and checking that out just a little bit more. I did clear the school that I needed to clear. So even though my quest is still acting up, I should be okay in that regard. But let's get a destination to Somerville Place and call it good for that. Now, I am actually really excited about getting the molecular relay working and going towards the Institute. So if I do decide to run back out to Virgil just for funsies, then I can just teleport right on back to him. If I happen to go down the Brotherhood route a little bit more, I could also work up and get, you know, some vertibirds, but that probably isn't going to make a whole lot of sense. Yep, keep running. Figured I'd run into some rad scorpions. No big deal. I have action points for days. My hit points are not the best, but, you know, it all works. We are going to be running right through a bunch of mole rat territory. Woo! Just do a little zig and a zag and get hung up. Maybe they'll just decide that they're gonna fight the rad scorpion. Ah, that is a death claw right over there. I don't want to run directly past a death claw. That seems like that would be a dumb idea. Just plain running is not the best idea. Oh, what's that flashing to the left? I don't even know. I actually really want to know, but I don't want to know. Just keep running. This is why you invest in endurance and agility, so you can just run for literally days and days at a time. Ah, the glowing sea. You gotta, I guess, love it. You can't get over how well done this is, really. Ooh, and I'm coming out of it. I'm no longer taking hits, but there are still mole rats chasing me, as I just heard them pop out of the ground. Still hear them popping out of the ground. Maybe they'll decide to take out some buffalo? Those aren't buffalo. Those are Brahmin. Those are Brahmin, Tim. If I could actually maybe go up onto these rocks so they can't just pop up right underneath me. Gonna get hit. Got hit. I wasn't able to jump up on the rock. More jump. More jump. Get up onto the rock so I have a little bit of safety here. Still says danger. There's the brood mother, but we get a lot of shots off in VATS with this combat rifle. And to hidden. Okay. So just a couple hardcore mole rats coming after me. No big deal. Neither of them were legendary, and I am a little bit floating on the edge of weight capacity. So really no sense of picking up their meat. I would like to get that radiation eliminated a little bit more. But let's see here. Ah, we actually are due for one. Big bloatfly is still working, but our mutant hound chops is done working, so we'll just take off an extra 50 rads. We'll instantly get filled back up with our hit points. And after a little bit of time, we can do the same thing again before we get back to Diamond City to see a doctor proper. And that's right, I am just remembering I have picked up some good legendary weapons lately. And I definitely want to get back to Hangman's Alley to try to get those straightened out, to try to get my best options possible. Within 100 meters, probably fine to just keep on moseying on to Somerville Place. They probably will have a quest for me. At least one would think. They have a very raging fire going on. Good for them. They can plumb some water over to the bathtub, hop on in, listen to some gunshots off in the distance, and, you know, take a nice warm bath. It's the little things in life that are very handy.
We could really use your help.
Okay, yeah, you could use glad to help. So, just around the corner at Taffington Boathouse. You know, they won't know what to do without it. Here's Somerville Place. And if you cruise way up over here, here is Taffington Boathouse. Way kind of up in the neck of the woods that I have yet to really explore and go around. So You know, the bugs are just around the corner. They're causing Somerville Place in trouble. You know, it's just on the other side of the map. You know, no offense, but I wouldn't be too worried about those bugs. They shouldn't give you too much of an issue. So that's unfortunate. I was hoping that maybe they'd have something a little bit closer. Now is the question. That is, I was gonna say, what is that over there? That is a Raider veteran. Rad-X wore off, no big deal. Raider veteran down. It's a nice little statue he's guarding. Just one lone Raider with some decent armor in his suitcase. A nice cooking station. I think I actually have some meat I can cook up. Nothing else too crazy here. Blowtorch and everything, and ooh. That's a sneaky way to have a chem box. Well done. Got the paint, got everything you could possibly want, like a drinking glass with Day Tripper and Bobrov's best moonshine. You'll love to see it. And we have 4 Yao ribs, stingwing fillet. We also have a few rad scorpion steaks, which that's some good hit points and energy resistance there. Not to mention we have a rad scorpion egg omelet, cure all addictions. Eats into the purified water, so that might have not been the best bet. But look at that, 2 more mutant hound chops and a couple grilled rad stag. But the mutant hound chops were probably due to actually eat 1 more of those as well. Just keep getting that very, very slowly of getting rid of the rads. A little dust devil blowing. Wonderful, wonderful. So I am actually tempted. We are pretty close to the gunner's headquarters. It might actually make sense to go check them out. And why did I get detected? Spring trap anywhere? Detected again. Big explosion off in the distance. I kind of really want to go check that out. That sounds fun to me. Just get into some mischief. Get into some gunfire. See what we can do. And I guess I do need to get back as I'm... Okay, yeah. Stingwing. Oh, that's crap. Stingwing, and I am over encumbered. Danger. It is coming out. Okay, let's do our best shot. And we got him. Alright, good deal. Good deal. That one. Oh, it's a darter. That's less of a good deal for me. That one is down. And I have parasites. Perfect. Require more food for eating. Well, we can take the antibiotics. Get that taken care of. We are over encumbered. Must be... It is no longer... It is still daytime, so I just need to drop a lot of weight. So I'm going to need to boost my carry capacity, which... Just need to eat another grilled rad stag. Yes, that will take care of that. Hit up the mutant hound chops. Keep getting that rads down. Should be sitting pretty good. Water going down. Feel better, still parched. Properly hydrated. Don't feed the bears with, nice claw marks. You love to see it. You love to see it. We've got some 308 10 millimeter Molotov cocktail and... Ooh, I thought that was 10 millimeter. 10 millimeters are quite valuable. That a little less so. So I guess it actually does make sense to just keep heading north. We need to make it back to Hangman's Alley, drop off a lot of stuff, and we're going to be coming into very clear Mirelurk territory, which I'm not too concerned about Mirelurks. Most of them... Oh, and I have already been here, because this is Cutler Bend. Because most of them... as I'm saying this, I'm just now remembering that there are the Mirelurk hunters that basically almost killed me right from here. But, it's all good. It's all good. And wild mongrels up top. Oh, I got a sneak attack on the alpha, and that didn't take him out. That's not ideal. These are some tough cookies here. Do a backflip. Once again, don't need any more meat. So just press on, onward a little bit more. And okay, I had one shot of vicious mongrel instead. So, it's really tempting because I am sitting just outside of the Gunner Plaza. But Tim, you don't have carry capacity. Don't worry about it. Just keep making your way back north to where you actually need to go. Because there's Gunner's Plaza. I think some ghouls around that way, or maybe you have a random spawn point that can trigger down below here. They have... Yeah, sick. So ghoul down there. We'll kill that Reaver just for fun. Get some more experience. I need to come back there. I need to get that bobblehead. And I need to take out those gunners. They should not be allowed to live. So, back to just random exploring, running around, and there's some firing. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was a nice weapon. Been going through buff tats like crazy and buff out like crazy. So, whoa. Child of Adam down there. Who are they fighting? Whoa! Okay. Yeah, you're right there. I won't be able to hit you through the... You gotta be fighting the Brotherhood, right? Oh, a Gunner Sergeant. Okay, in caution. Children of Adam and Gunners, they can deal with themselves. Got a Gunner Commander. Is it worthwhile to crit him? Probably not. They're still taking on Children of Adam. Oh, shoot! No, Children of Adam, I'm trying to help you. Don't shoot me. Why would the Children of Adam shoot me? Okay, Gunner Sergeant coming my way. That does not kill him. Oh, biscuits and gravy. That did. Look at them lay waste. Oh, I so want to get involved so badly. Properly hydrated. Still in caution, though. So I have to be a little bit careful. As, yeah, the commander's right on top of my face. Now it is worthwhile to crit him in the head. And send him up into space. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, okay, so I thought maybe the children of Adam were dead. But that was definitely a gamma gun, unless it happened to be... Man, they got tuffins all over the place. Where'd you go? You're gonna pop up right in front of me, aren't you? Yep. Okay. Run. Just run. I don't even see where they're at. Right in the open. Okay, get him. Good shot. Ooh, good shot. Got the gamma gun. Shoot him again. No, shoot him again. Avoid. Please get it. Oh, come on. Dueling grenades. Ooh, good shooting there, Tex. Okay, there we go. 84% down. Holy smokes. These gunners were not messing around. So they took the children of Adam's guns and were laying waste onto me. Oh, man. Whew. All right, then. So back to hidden. No big deal. No big deal whatsoever. This was controlled by Brotherhood earlier on, so my guess is this is another random spawn point of where just a bunch of mayhem ensues. You'll love to see it. I got hit by that gamma gun a couple times. It is a good thing I have as many hit points as I do. Okay, well, eat a little bit more of those mutant hound chops, and we just need to start heading back north. We really need to just keep making our way. Oh, that is just fun. That is just fun. So back to the metro station and also the little hospital that we did a little bit of fighting for when we had to deal with potentially a behemoth. But the behemoth was no more, actually. So the question becomes, do I check out this awesome looking parking garage? And I know I keep saying I need to go. That I just need to go. But I think I do check it out. Because I think this is a little bit... It's just so nice, you know, in here. Kind of telling you where to go. A maze. Look, I mean, it's not like there's barbed wire, wine, and just a head on the ground. Clearly, this is a good spot to be. There's not going to be any issues. Not going to be any traps. There may be a legendary radroach, though. And that is another legendary in the book. We're gonna die to radroaches. Oh, man. Kill him. Yep, more to go. Get that... Oh, come on. Get that crit built back up. I'll probably get diseased. Still in caution. No big deal because we have an acrobat's raider left leg. It's either the second or third one that has come in. Ah, we got a turret in here. So very, very nice. So I think I'm just going to go until I'm over encumbered once again. Question mark. Because why? I'm over encumbered now, aren't I? Well, popsicle stand. I want to go in more. Okay, well, oh, hello. Something just went fun. I'll have to come back for you. Mr. Fun Turret Raider, I'm assuming, thing. Okay, get that straightened out again. Okay, I'm not quite sure what is going on. I was sitting at 230 carry capacity. Buff out had worn off. I took the buff out, which one would think that that would bring me up +2 strength to put me at 250 carry capacity. However, it dropped me down to 220 carry capacity. So I lost 10 carry capacity just by taking buff out. Not sure why that is, unless it happened to just now register that it is nighttime. It is 6:30. It is 6:30 when my daylight wears off, which is possible, but I thought it was 6 o'clock. So I'm not sure what makes the most sense to deal with this. I do have overtired, so I have -1 strength, but as you can see, buff tats is only... Oh, that's why buff tats is perception +3. I was unaware that I was still under the effect of buff tat, so doubling up with buff out does not help any. Do have grilled radstag for the fortified carry weight. I think I'm just gonna have to start dropping stuff, and if I start dropping things, that means I'm gonna have to start dropping like the Junkies missile launcher 21. That would definitely help me out. Look at that value. 1,500 value. I'm just not sure. Molotov cocktails I don't use. I'll just drop those. Let's see what else we can just potentially drop, like the gamma guns. They're 52 a pop for weight to value ratio. That's phenomenal. All right, decide to drop my relentless assault rifle, and I am under the effect of booze now. So I am just barely under the actual ability to have good carry capacity. So I'm just going to go back to my same tactic that I had in the Glowing Sea, which is just sprint. Hope I don't run into too much trouble, and just sprint back to Hangman's Alley, back to Diamond City, back to wherever I could possibly make it to. And I'm definitely going to end up just running into people, running into enemies. But at this point, I don't really care, as I say that there's, just a machine gun turret just right there. So I'll take that out because why not? And we're running right into ghouls. Of course we are. And I have terrible aim when I'm just randomly firing. So I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it with VATS. Still in caution. Oh, duct tape. I can't pass up duct tape. And bottle caps and... Why can't I just bypass everything and call it a day? Ooh, I'm actually close to Diamond City. I'm close to Diamond City. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. What did I... Did I happen to shoot one of their turrets? No, it was red. It was red. I can sell some stuff. Stop being so over encumbered. Oh, finally. It feels so good. Made it back to Diamond City. Made it back to... This is just such a long journey. I can go talk to Doctor soon. Get my radiation resolved.
This better be an emergency.
It is. Look at that health bar. That health bar looks so good now. So good.
Got some great
Well,
stuff.
not perfectly
if you're
good.
interested.
Still got room to keep growing. But it's slowly ticking up. You gotta love that.
Sure. Let's take a look.
That is feeling a
Getting outside
lot
the wall.
better. Got reloaded on a little bit of purified water. And also we got helped out with eliminating our 2 missile launchers. So that freed up a ton of weight capacity. Now I think, yep, Brov's best moonshine has worn off. No big deal. We still can move around. I think we can go to Hangman's Alley at this point and hopefully take a look at those weapons just a little bit to just keep boosting them on up. We have picked up a little bit more 308 ammo, and also we are at 69 shots of the explosive 50 cal, which that is going to be a mighty 50 cal very, very soon, which is very, very exciting. Oh, and Cricket is rolling into town. Maybe it'll be our lucky day and we can get a suppressed combat rifle.
Everyone wants a piece of what I got.
No luck once again for getting a suppressor for the tactical combat rifle, and also no suppressor for my hunting rifle, which is, you know, the 50 cal. However, was able to pick up a little bit more 308, a little bit more 50 cal. And for everybody talking in the comments about running out of ammo, I am now gonna buy this lovely serrated switchblade, weight of 1, easy to carry, damage of 31. So, you know, it does like 10% of what my guns do when they're fully rocking and rolling for adrenaline. But, you know, as a backup, we now have a knife that we can quick pull out and hopefully stay alive just long enough. We will confirm that trade and
The only way you get old.
keep on keeping on. We are back. We are back to Hangman's Alley, where we can officially get those guns squared away. But before we do that, I do think that it is going to be enough to call it a part here. We can talk to the Minutemen a little bit later to start building our teleporter. But also there are a couple other things that I might want to try to square away and get figured out as well. Obviously, need to get our gun situation under control and get our carry capacity back straightened out. I'm also super overtired as that action point bar is looking a little bit angry with all of the red. But that is going to have to wait till next time. So, as always, thanks for watching and thanks for joining. And until next time, powering off.